Heaven, human's imagination, and glory of God. So you're wondering why, or you're wondering what does heaven really look like? Because you're seeing a picture of heaven, and it's basically painted with female angels and baby angels, and the painting is of luxury and lots of cool beds and clouds, and they're dancing in clouds, and basically they're playing harps, and basically also there is a lot of singing and glorifying, and all that. That's what they think of heaven is like the most luxurious place of like riches and awesome splendor, and basically that's all they think of it is paradise and happiness and joy and comfort. That's all they think of it. It's like that. But when I think of heaven, I mean, all you'll ever see in paintings in the old days and all that is human perspective of heaven because they're only worldly. But what heaven actually looks like is you'll be surprised. I mean, this is what heaven really looks like. The Mount Zion. That's what it is. Heaven has towers. It has castles. Millions of that on top of castles. So millions of castles on top of castles, like billions of gardens, millions of wild, raging water and rivers, and palaces under the water, and currents under the mountain. Lots of precious jewels, and people are wearing, um, you know, a sapphire. They're wearing a crown made out of sapphire that's purple. They're wearing purple jewels. They're wearing sapphires and diamonds and rubies and emeralds. That's what they're wearing on their heads. Their clothes are made out of white, not like Roman white, but basically perfection white. Like it's beyond imagination. It's so beautiful. Like it's like curtains of air, really. And also, it has a lot of, all the buildings that you see are made out of precious stones, pearls, and they're made out of purple diamonds, purple sapphires, and purple gemstones. And there are millions of that on top of like top palaces. Like all of that is so beautiful. And then there's outside of the palace is basically and millions of that, and outside of that is basically the most beautiful garden of nature you can ever imagine. Like lots of pearls of pathways and gold and beauty on the new earth. And basically, you can build whatever you want on that, and most beautiful. It's just most beautiful, and you can't even imagine it because humans' imagination can't even imagine it. And on top of it is where Jesus reigns, and in the sky where he reigns is basically all kinds of most beautiful, most beautiful sky you can ever imagine. Night sky, day sky. It's all stars, and that's where Jesus reigns, and that is what heaven really looks like. And all that, all the 1400 mile castle is basically one house, and that's the house of God. And that's all I have time for. Okay, I'll be done now. Okay, bye.